जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। We'll pay respect to Shri Sita Ram Lakshman Hanumanji. The prayers are on the screen. You can repeat along with me. Lokabhiramam रणरङ्गधीरं राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरन्तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये। सिया राम मैं सब जग जानी, करहूँ प्रणाम जोरी युग पानी। जनक सुता जग जननी जानकी, अतिशय प्रिय करुणा निधान की। ताके जुग पद कमल मनाऊ, जासु कृपा निर्मल मति पाऊ। मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं, जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतावरिष्ठं। वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं, श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। So we welcome everybody, and today we are celebrating Sita Navami. Sita Navami was on Friday, a couple of days back. So today we are going to learn something from the life of Mother Sita, and we will also glorify some of the pastimes of Ramayana. And Ramayana is a katha which is revolving around Mother Sita. Mother Sita is a key character in the Ramayana. When Ravan abducts Sita, that was one of the main thing. And the pastimes of Lord Ramachandra ji and Sita Mata and all the devotees of Lord Ram, they are highlighted in this pastime when Lord Ram is being helped by so many of his devotees, and we will learn about them. Mother Sita is a symbol of unconditional love. Mother Sita was born and raised in the kingdom in a palace by King Janak. She never suffered any hardships in her life, but when the time came to leave palace, the facilities of palace, she left it in an instant second just to be with Lord Ramachandra ji. And that is the quality of a devotee. A devotee always worries about the well-being or pleasure of Lord. He never worries about his own well-being or pleasure. And that is the quality of Mother Sita. She was always eager to serve Lord Ramachandra ji, and she has sacrificed. Mother Sita's life is all about sacrifice. She has sacrificed her personal conveniences, and to serve Lord Ramachandra ji, she gave all this parikshas. She went through the fire test, Agni Pariksha. She also was left in the forest while she was pregnant, but she suffered all this just to serve Lord Sri Ram. She's a symbol of sacrifice. She's a symbol of pure love or pure service for Lord. And we can learn from life of Mother Sita that how much sacrifice one can do for the pleasure of Lord. Sita, Mother Sita, her name is Sita because Sita means furrow. You know, when King Janak was doing a sacrifice or yagna ceremony, and as a part of the ceremony, he was plowing field, and while plowing, there was a furrow created from the earth, and Sita was found from the Mother Earth. Mother Sita is a child of Dharti, Mother Earth, and Janak Raja and his wife's name is Sunaina. So Sunaina and Janak Raja, they adopted Mother Sita and raised Mother Sita. Mother Sita's place of birth is in Sita Kund, which is a place in Bihar, in the district of Sitamahri. Some people say that she was born in Janakpur in Nepal, and she was raised by King Janak. When she was young, she lifted Pinak Dhanush of Lord Shivji. And when she lifted that Dhanusha, the Dhanush was very heavy. Actually, it required thousands of people to pick up that Dhanush and transport it from one place to another. It was not easy to lift it, but Mother Sita, when she was a young child, she lifted that Dhanush or bow of Lord Shivji. And Janak Raja decided that she will marry to anyone who can string that bow, you know. So that was the Swayamvar ceremony where Mother Sita was married to Lord Ramachandraji, because Lord Ramachandraji could not only pick up the bow, but while stringing the bow, he broke the bow. And at that time, Parshuramji had come. So that's a long story. So Mother Sita was married to Lord Ramachandraji, and then she had sisters. Her sisters were Urmila, Mandavi, Shrutakirti, all of them, they got married to Bharat, Lakshman, Shatrughna. And Mother Sita has many names. Like one of the name is Vaidehi, another name is Siya, Siya Ramachandra. Sometimes we say Shri Ram. So when we say Shri, Shri literally means Sita. When we say Shri Ram or Shri Krishna, when we say Shri Krishna means Jai Shri Krishna, we say. Shri means Radha. And Jai Shri Ram, Shri means Sita. So Ram or Krishna cannot be glorified without Sita or Radha. They are always together. Sita Ram. Sita comes first, then Ram. Radha Krishna. Radha comes first, then Krishna. So Sita or Radharani, they are the Antaranga Shakti, internal energy of Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna himself. So our program today is a quiz on Ramayana, and I hope everybody is ready for the quiz. Now, as a part of this quiz, what we are going to do is, in this quiz, there will be questions which will be popping up on a screen, and I will be displaying the questions on the screen, and then there will be a pop-up screen which will pop up on your chat box, which will have the questions there. And then you can select the answers, and then we can have an interactive quiz here. And while talking about this, we will talk about some of the pastimes also. So we will begin the quiz. So everybody's ready for the quiz? I hope so. Everybody can type if they're ready for the quiz. Yes? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for typing and being part of this whole program. We'll try to be as interactive as possible, and we'll learn from today's question answer sessions. So the first question is, what was King Janak's actual name? So King Janak He's known as Janak, but he had some other names also. So we will learn about that. So King Janak had actual name, and you can see the screen with the 15-second mark popping up on your screen. And there are four choices: Sita Dhwaja, Shira Dhwaja, Shata Dhwaja, Makar Dhwaja, and Sira Dhwaja. And I'm going to change the screen here. And the question will pop up on your screen. So you can choose from your screen. There are questions you can see. Can you see the question? So you can choose the answer. So lots of people are choosing the answer as a Sira Dhwaja. Second highest answer I can see is Makara Dhwaja. Then third answer is Shata Dhwaja. And the fourth one is Kapi Dhwaja. So the so the real answer here is Sira Dhwaja. So Sira Dhwaja is the right answer here. So 80% people got the question answer right. So King Janak was the king of a place called Videha or Mithila. And all the kings who ruled the Videha or Mithila Nagari, they were called as, after the King Janak, they are labeled as Janak 1, Janak 2, Janak 3, like that. So original king was Janak, and after him, all of them were named as Janak. But actual name of Sita's father, whose name was Janak, was Siradhwaja. And Sirdhwaj had a brother whose name was Kushadhwaja. So Maharaj Janak was very pious, very virtuous, and he dedicated his life for service of God. He was very spiritual, and he had a guru whose name was Astavakra Rishi. Astavakra means the Rishi who had 8 of his limbs which were deformed. That's why his name was Astavakra. But Astavakra was very knowledgeable, and he spoke Gita called as Ashtavakra Gita. And in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna also glorified Lord Janak, King Janak, sorry. And he says to Arjuna, while instructing Arjuna about the Karma Yoga chapter, he says to Arjuna in 3rd chapter, 20th shloka, he's glorifying King Janak, and he says, Karma nevahi samasiddhin astita janakadaya, which means kings such as Janak attained perfection solely by performance of prescribed duties. So we can see that King Janak performed his duty very well. Even though he was a spiritualist, he was dedicated to the service of God, but he never gave up his duty as a king. He never gave up his duty as a father. And while doing those duties as a father, as a king, as a husband, he was always remembering Lord. So that is why Lord Krishna is giving his example here to Arjuna, that Arjuna, you should not give up your duty. You performed all your duties and dedicate all the duties, the fruits of all the actions to God, to Krishna himself. So that is, he says, Karmanye Vadhikarashe ma phaleshu kadachana. So without worrying about the results of the activities, one should do his duty like King Janak was performing. King Janak is also described as Mahajan, one of the 8 Mahajans. Swayambhur Narada Shambhu Kumara Kapilo Muno Prahlado Janako Bhishmo Balirvaya Sakirvayam. So King Janak is also one of the 8 Mahajans which is described in Bhagavad Gita. Mahajan in Srimad Bhagavatam. Mahajan means the one who is very great, one who should be followed. And King Janak was one of those who should be followed in our lives. So that is why King Janak is called as Mahajan here. So King Janak then he arranged the Swayamvar ceremony for Sita Mata, and Lord Ramji married to Sita. So thank you so much. We'll go to the next question. So after Sita's abduction, when Sri Ram and Lakshman were searching for her, who met them impersonating as Sita on their way? जब राम और लक्ष्मण जी, श्री राम जी और लक्ष्मण जी जंगल में जा रहे थे सीता माता को ढूंढने के लिए, तभी उनको कोई तभी मिला था जो सीता का रूप लेके आए थे. तो उनका नाम क्या है आपको बताना है. सो योर चॉइसेस आर सती, अनसुया, अरुंधति, शूर्पणखा. So I'm going to send you you can choose from the multiple choice which are popping up on your screen. You can choose any of those answers. And let's see who are giving the right answers there. So 30% people are choosing 1A. Some people are choosing answer B. Some people are choosing answer C. You have 15 seconds to answer. And most of you have already answered. So real answer is are you all ready for the answer? So the answer is Sati. So Sati was the one who came to see Lord Ramachandra ji to in the dress of or in the form of Sita. So before we go to the third question, we'll learn something about this episode. This episode is mentioned in Ramcharitmanas, and Tulsidas ji writes that एक बार त्रेता युग माही शंभु गए कुंभज ऋषि पाही. So what happened one time? One time, Lord Shivji in the Treta Yuga, he went to the ashram of Kumbhaj Rishi. And when he went to the ashram of Kumbhaj Rishi, along with him was Sati. Sati is the wife of Lord Shivji. She is described in this doha as a Jagajanani Bhavani. Puje Rishi Akhileshwara Jani. So she went along with Shivji to Kumbhaj Rishi's ashram to glorify Lord's pastimes. Then further Tulsidas ji writes, Tehi avasar bhanjan mahi bhara, hari ragumam sulihna avatara, pita bachana taji raju udasi, dandak ban bicharaja abhinasi. So in this Treta Yuga, at that time, Lord Ramji had appeared. And at that time, Lord Ramji, he was in the forest because he had given a promise, because of the promise of his father, Dashrath Maharaj. And Sita, Mother Sita, was abducted by Ravana. At that time, Lord Ramji was looking for Mother Sita. Now here, the Ramji's Katha is going on in the Kumbhaj Rishi's ashram, where Shivji is sitting there, Sati Mata is there, Kumbhaj Rishi is there, and they are talking about Lord Ramji's pastime. And then after the pastimes are over, Shivji takes the permission of Kumbhaj Rishi, and along with the Sati, he's going back home to his Kailash Parvat where he resides. And at that time, uh, Shivji sees that Ramji and Lakshmanji, who have appeared on this planet in the form of a human being, and they are going through the Dandaka forest. And at that time, Shivji folds his hand and pay respects to Lord Sri Ram. He wanted to see Lord Ram at that time, but then Shivji uh, didn't want to disturb Lord Ramji's Leela. So at that time, Sati so dasha sambhu dekhi uro puja sandeho vishesi. At that time, Sati had a doubt in her mind. She was thinking that this Ram and Lakshman and this Ramji is being worshipped by Lord Shivji as his master, as his god. But how come he looks like ordinary human being and he's crying for his wife? Lord Ramji appeared, and in his Leela as a common human being, he acted like a human being, even though he was God. So at that time, Sankaru Jagdavan Jagdisha Sura Nara Muni Sab Navata Sisa. So she was thinking that Lord Shivji, everybody is worshipping Lord Shivji, and how come Lord Shivji is worshipping such an ordinary human being? So she couldn't recognize Lord Ramji. So she put a doubt in front of Shivji. At that time, Shivji said to Sati, Jo tumre man ati sandehu to ki na jai paricha lehu. So Shivji said, if you are really doubtful about the divinity of Lord Ramji as a supreme personality of Godhead, then why don't you go and take his examination? Just test out whether he is really Lord Ram or not. So then, tab lagi baita ahu but achahi, jab lagi tuma ehu mohi pahi. So at that time, पुनि पुनि हृदय बिचारू करी धरी सीता कर रूप आगे होई चली पंथ ते ही जेही आवत नर भूप. So at that time, Sita Mata decided that okay, she will go and take test of Lord Ramji. So at that time, Sati, wanted to test Lord Ram. So she took the form of Sita. And while Lord Ram and Lakshmanji were walking in the forest finding for Sita, Sati started walking in front of her in the form of Sita. Now, at that time, Lord Ramji immediately identified that this is not Sita, but this is Sati. So at that time, Lord Ramji asked Sati that, oh, Mate, what are you doing? Jori pani prabhu ki na pranamu, pita samaya lina nij namu, kahehu bahori kahu rushketu, bipin akelu firhu kehi hetu. So at that time, Lord Ramji asked Sita that, what are you doing in this forest by yourself? And where is Shivji? Lord Ramji immediately identified Sati, that she is taking the form of Sita and taking the test of him. Lord knows everything. भगवान अपने हृदय में हमारे हृदय की बात भी जान लेते हैं. इसलिए भगवान ने सती को पहचान लिया और भगवान ने सती को कहा कि आप यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं जंगल में अकेले अकेले. तो तभी से सती काफी उसको लज्जा आई. She was very ashamed of herself, and at that time she started looking here and there. All the sides she was able to see Sita, Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman together. So at that time, Sati was really ashamed of herself. She paid respects to Lord Ramji and went back to Kailas. But when she went to Kailas, Shivji asked Sati, what did you do? Sati lied to Shivji. And Sati said, oh, I didn't do anything. I just took darshan. So when she lied to Shivji, Shivji was not happy. So in his mind, Shivji abandoned Sati. भगवान के ऊपर जो डाउट करते हैं उनके साथ संग रखना अच्छी बात नहीं है, नहीं तो हमारी भी भक्ति कम हो सकती है. इसलिए शिवजी ने सती का तभी से मनोमन त्याग कर दिया. तो वहां से सती की अधोगति हो गई और बाद में ये ऐसे भगवान के प्रति अपराध करने के कारण सती को अपना देह का भी त्याग करना पड़ा. उसकी कथा है बाद में. तो ये सती की कथा है. फिर हम आगे के क्वेश्चन के लिए जाएंगे. So third question is, what was the name of great mother snake who had interrupted Hanuman's journey over the sea and had threatened to eat him? So जब हनुमान जी जा रहे थे सीता माता को ढूंढने के लिए, जब छलांग लगाई समुद्र के ऊपर, तब रास्ते में एक snake of all the mothers, she came and she wanted to interrupt Hanuman's journey. So what was her name? Are you all ready? So let's see the third question for today. So your choices are Trijata, Mantra, Balandhara, and Sursa. So I'm going to send you the multiple choice. You can choose from your screen. So you can choose A, B, C, D. Name the snake, mother snake who had interrupted Hanuman's journey over the sea. Most of the people are answering. There are 14 people who have answered, about 70% of the audience out of 21 people online at this time. And most of the people have answered C, which is Sursa. And that is the correct answer.
D.
Sursa.
D.
That is the correct answer is. So the answer is Sursa. Right? So Sursa is the correct answer. And Hanumanji's pastimes are very interesting. And all these pastimes of Hanumanji are described by Tulsidas ji in a poem called as Hanuman Chalisa. Hanuman Chalisa में तुलसीदास जी उनकी सभी कथा के बारे में बता रहे हैं. तो हनुमान चालीसा में तुलसीदास जी लिखते हैं कि विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर. So Tulsidas ji writes about Hanumanji that Hanumanji, you are very learned, Vidyavan, you have a lot of knowledge, you are very guni also, you are virtuous also, and you are ati chatur, which means you are very, very intelligent, and you are always using these qualities, Vidya, Gun, and Chaturya, knowledge, your virtues, your good qualities, and your intelligence, you are always using it for service of Ram kaj karibe ko atur. So whatever the good qualities we have, we should always use it for service of Krishna or service of Lord Shri Ram. And while Hanumanji was traveling over the ocean to go over to Lanka, there were quite a few obstacles in his path, but he overcome those obstacles. Whenever we are going to do any good job, good big endeavor, there will be always obstacles in our path. First obstacle which came while Hanumanji was crossing over the ocean was a Mainaka mountain. Mainaka mountain offered Hanumanji, oh Hanumanji, you are traveling such a long distance, can you please rest on me? Hanumanji said, no, I am not going to rest until I finish my work of Lord Sri Ramachandra ji. So just by touching, to respect Mainaka, he just touched it, and then Mainaka went down and he further proceeded. And then there was another obstacle while Hanumanji was traveling, was Sursa. Sursa was mother of all the snakes, and she wanted to engulf Hanumanji. So Hanumanji said, I'm going on work for Lord Ramji, and when I come back, you can engulf me, you can eat me, but not at this time. But then Hanumanji was requesting her, but Sursa was not listening. So Hanumanji said, okay, if you want to eat me, open your mouth. So she opened her mouth like, say, 4 feet. Hanumanji became 8 feet wide. Then she opened 8 feet. Hanumanji became 32 feet, like that. So when she opened the mouth very big, Hanumanji went in her mouth and came back. So that was Sursa. And then as soon as Hanumanji came out, he requested Sursa Sursa, I fulfilled your wish. I went in your mouth and came back alive. Can you please let me go? And Hanumanji was allowed to go from there by Sursa. So he used his intelligence. And then there was another obstacle. There was Simhika, who had a power that just by holding on the shadow of anybody flying, she could hold that person. So while Hanumanji was flying over the ocean, Simhika hold the shadow of Hanumanji. So Hanumanji had to kill her, and Hanumanji finished his task. So we can see that Hanumanji is always eager. He's avoiding laziness. So he didn't rest until he finished his work. Then he used his intelligence and he avoided pride or prestige issue, and he went in her mouth and came back. So whenever we are doing some work for service of Krishna or Lord Shri Ram, we should not put our pride in front of us. And then Simhika was the example of a jealousy. She was jealous of Hanumanji. So jealousy has no place in the devotion, so we should not be jealous of anybody. So now going to the next question. Whom did Shurpanka approach first after her nose and her ears were chopped off by Lakshmana? So you have few choices here: Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Vibhishan, Khar. And I'm going to give you the choices on your screen. They will pop up on your screen. And they are there. You can see them on your screen. You can choose any one of those. Whom did Shurpanka go after her nose was chopped off? And I see some people choosing Ravan, some people choosing Vibhishan. Nobody has chosen Kumbhakarna. And some people have chosen Khara. So there is a split in the vote. 40% people are choosing Ravan. Well, actually, more people are choosing Ravan than anybody else, looks like. So 9 people choosing Ravan, 5 people choosing Vibhishan. So let's go to the real answer. Everybody ready for the answer? So the real answer is Khara, D. So when Surpanka approached Lord Ramji and she said she wants to marry him, then Lord Ramji said to Surpanka that I'm already married and I am one Patni Vrata, but you better go to Lakshmana, who is not married. So Lakshman was very angry at her and he cut off her nose. And at that time, she cursed actually Sita also. And she went and told Khara, and then she went to Ravana. And then she encouraged Ravana to abduct Sita. So the real answer is Khar. First we went to Khar and then Ravana. We go to the next question. Name the pair of Vanar engineers in Sri Ram's army. So भगवान राम की आर्मी में 2 इंजीनियर थे जिन्होंने जो राम सेतु था वो बनाया था. तो हमें वो इंजीनियर्स के नाम ढूंढने हैं. वो इंजीनियर्स के नाम क्या थे? तो the choices are A. Angad Hanuman, B. Sugriva Angad, C. Kesri Sushen, D. Nal and Nil. So I'm going to share the questions with you and you can choose the answer. So A. Angad and Hanuman, B. Sugriv and Angad, C. Kesri and Sushena, D. Nal and Nila. So I can see that 90% people have chosen answer Nal and Neel. Few people have chosen Angad. Some people have chosen Sugriva. So let's go to the right answer. So the answer is Nal and Neela is the right answer. So the pastime, the katha of Nal and Neel is that Nal ये और नील ये भगवान की सेना में थे और ये बंदर थे दो. नल ये थे, ये सफेद कलर के बंदर थे. आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि अगर स्क्रीन पे दिखाई दे तो यहाँ पे आपको सफेद कलर के बंदर दिख रहे हैं जो हनुमान जी के राम जी के साथ बात कर रहे हैं. और नील थे वो ब्लू कलर के बंदर थे. ये नल थे वो विश्वकर्मा जी के पुत्र थे और नील थे ये अग्नि देवता के पुत्र थे. और नल और नील ने मिलके उनके उनके इंजीनियरिंग नॉलेज था उनके पास, है ना. तो ये जो राम सेतु है ये कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि माइथोलॉजी है रामायण, लेकिन रामायण ये माइथोलॉजी नहीं है. अगर आप ये नासा का सैटेलाइट पिक्चर है, इफ यू कैन सी फ्रॉम द सैटेलाइट पिक्चर you can see that there is a bridge between India and Sri Lanka. You can see this from the satellite pictures, and this bridge does exist actually. And it does not look like a man-made bridge. It's like a made by celestial personality, the divine personalities. So while the bridge construction was going on, Hanumanji was helping, Nala, Neela, Jamban, so everybody was helping to build the bridge. And Lord Ramaji appreciated the efforts of everybody. So Nal and Nil were the engineers of this Rama Setu. Now it's not possible for human to make such a bridge, you know. So Ramayana is not a mythology. All our scriptures, the Vedic culture is not a mythology. There is a deep science behind the Vedic culture, and if we learn it very nicely, we can be really happy. And reading the scriptures like Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, it gives us so much spiritual knowledge which can help us to progress in our day-to-day lives. So we'll go to the next question for today, which is the sixth question. Is what was the name of the medicine that Hanumanji fetched to get Lakshman cured? है ना, जब हनुमान जी मूर्छित हो गए थे, लक्ष्मण जी मूर्छित हो गए थे, तभी कौन सी दवाई लेके आए थे हनुमान जी? तो आपके चॉइसेस है प्राणदायिनी बूटी, संजीवनी बूटी, अमृतांजनी या योगिनी. सो कौन सी दवाई लेके आए थे? तो आई विल सेंड यू द चॉइसेस हियर, सो यू कैन चूज. ए is Pranadayini Bhuti, B is Sanjeevani Bhuti, C is Amritajani, and D is Yogini. 100% people have answered the right, which is Sanjeevani Bhuti. You know? So the answer is Sanjeevani Bhuti. Before we go to the next question, we will learn from Sri Ramacharitmanas about the pastimes of Lord Ram, where Hanumanji went to bring this. So the Tulsidas ji glorifies Hanumanji. He says, "Lai Sanjeevana Lakhan ji aaye, Shri Raghubir Harshi ur laaye." And then he says, "Raghupati kini bahut badai, tumam priya Bharat sam bhai. Sahas badan tumro yash gave, as kahi sipati kant lagave." So when Lakshmanji was unconscious, you know, and at that time Sushen was the physician, Sushen was the Vaidya, and he asked that we need to bring the Sanjeevani from Himalayas. Now at that time it was a virtually impossible task, you know. So everyone was discussing that this is really, really difficult task, and at that time Hanumanji made up his mind and he leaped all the way to Himalayas. And he found the mountain that contained the herb, but he could not tell which was the Sanjeevani herb. So he had an excuse, he could have come back. But he picked up the entire mountain and brought the entire mountain back to the battlefield. And then Sushena picked up the Sanjeevani and he could revive um, Lakshmanji. So we can see in this part of Ramayana how Hanumanji displayed the attitude of his never refused to bow down to the obstacle. He always overcome the obstacle to serve Lord Ramachandraji. And he did not wait. He just jumped to his work and did his work even there were obstacles. So deeply touched by the Hanuman's work, to save Lakshmanji, Ramji embraced Hanumanji. रघुपति कीनी बहुत बढ़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई. तो यहाँ पे हनुमान जी को गले लगाया और कहा कि आप मुझे भरत के जैसे बंधु हो, मेरे भाई हो आप. और फिर कहते हैं सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे, अस कही श्रीपति कंठ लगावे. तो यहाँ पे हम देखते हैं कि राम जी हनुमान जी का ग्लोरिफिकेशन कर रहे हैं. तो हमें ऐसा कुछ कार्य करना चाहिए. कभी कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि भगवान कहाँ है, भगवान हमें दिखाई नहीं देते, लेकिन भगवान के लिए हम ऐसा कुछ कार्य करें कि भगवान ही हमें देखने को आ जाए, है ना. तो भगवान God, Lord Krishna, Lord Ramji is everywhere, but we should keep on serving him, and then one day he will be with us. So with that, we'll go to the next question. What was the name of yagna performed by King Dashrath for getting the sons? So Dashrath had no sons, so he performed a sacrifice, right? So what was the name of the sacrifice which Dashrath Maharaj performed for getting the sons? And the choices are Rajasurya Yagna, Putrakameshthi Yagna, Vaishnava Yagna, Ashwamegh Yagna. तो आप चूज कर सकते हैं. I will send you the multiple choices here on your screen, and you can what was the name of the yagna performed by Maharaj Dashrath? महाराज दशरथ ने कौन सा यज्ञ किया था जिसके उनको पुत्र मिले? तो हम देखते हैं कि काफी लोग ने राजसूर्य यज्ञ चूज किया है, पुत्र यष्टि यज्ञ, वैष्णव यज्ञ भी कुछ लोगों ने सिलेक्ट किया, अश्वमेघ यज्ञ भी कुछ लोगों ने सिलेक्ट किया है. तो ये कौन सा यज्ञ किया था? तो आइए हम आंसर. मैक्सिमम पीपल हैव चोजन पुत्र कामेष्टि यज्ञ, और पुत्र यष्टि यज्ञ भी कहते हैं उसको, पुत्र कामेष्टि या पुत्र यज्ञ. और इसका सही आंसर है पुत्र कामेष्टि यज्ञ, है ना. तो दशरथ महाराज को कोई पुत्र नहीं था, तो उन्होंने एक यज्ञ किया था, उसका क्या नाम था? पुत्र कामेष्टि यज्ञ. तो जब पुत्र कामेष्टि यज्ञ में से अग्नि देवता प्रसन्न हुए, यज्ञ देवता, तो उन्होंने प्रसाद दिया था दशरथ महाराज को, और वो दशरथ महाराज ने वो प्रसाद अपनी 3 रानियों को दिया था, और उनमें से उनको राम, लक्ष्मण, भरत और शत्रुघ्न उनके पुत्र हुए. और अगला प्रश्न है, व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द एरा टू विच रामायण बिलोंग्स? रामायण कौन से युग का है? तो आपके चॉइसेस है द्वापर युग, त्रेता युग, सतयुग और कलियुग. तो आपके चॉइसेस मैं आपको स्क्रीन पे ऊपर भेज रहा हूँ. यू कैन चूज एनी वन ऑफ दोज एंड यू कैन रिप्लाई. %93 have chosen Treta Yuga, 1% has chosen Satya Yuga, and the real answer is Treta Yuga. So the answer is Treta Yuga. Treta Yuga is Satya Yuga, then comes Treta Yuga, then comes Dwapar Yuga, and then Kali Yuga. भगवान भगवद गीता में कहते हैं कि यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम धर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्, है ना. So every yuga cycle, Lord Krishna comes in a different form. Lord Vishnu comes in different forms, So in Treta Yuga, he came as Lord Sri Ram, then he also came as Parshuram, then he also came as Lord Krishna himself, and then he appeared as Buddha, Vamana, Varaha, Narsimha. Actually, next week we are going to celebrate another Vishnu Avatar's appearance day, which is Narsimha Chaturdashi, Narsimha appearance day. On this coming Wednesday, which is 6th of May, we are celebrating Lord Narsimha appearance day. And we'll have a program here in the temple in the evening. We'll have Aarti Katha starting at 7 o'clock. So we will send you the information by email. But if you can join us, that will be greatly appreciated. And that program also will be telecasted through the internet, as because we are not using, we are keeping physical distancing at this time. So we will have this celebration through internet. So we'll go to the next question number 9. What was the childhood name of Maharshi Valmiki? वाल्मीकि का बचपन का नाम क्या था? तो आपके चॉइसेस आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर आएंगे. सो रत्नेश, रत्नसेन, रत्नाकर और रत्ननाभ. Sorry, the screen popped up somewhere here, and we'll go to the original screen. So what was the childhood name of Maharshi Valmiki? Ratnesh, Ratnakar, Ratnasen or Ratnanab, and the choices are going to pop up on your screen now. So you can choose any one of those. So you can see the choices are in your screen. You can choose. A is Ratnesh, B is Ratnasen, C is Ratnakar, and D is Ratnanab. So 88% people have chosen Ratnakar. Some people have chosen Ratnesh. Some people have chosen Ratnasen. So the real answer is C, Ratnakar. So 80% people are right, Ratnakar. So actually, Maharshi Valmiki was born along the banks of Ganga, and the name of father of Valmiki's father was Rishi Pracheta. And after his birth, he was lost in the forest, and he was raised by a hunter. So when he was raised by the hunter, he acquired the hunter's quality. So as a part of this, he used to kill the birds, he used to rob the people also sometimes. So one time Narad Muni met Ratnakar, and at that time he instructed him about the spiritual instructions, and he asked him to chant the holy name of Lord Sri Ram. So at that time, Ratnagar said that I cannot chant the Ram's name. So he said, okay, you chant Mara Mara. So while chanting Mara Mara Mara, it became Ram Ram Ram, and became a devotee of Lord Sri Ram. And he acquired all the divine qualities, and he became a Rishi, Valmiki Rishi. So going to the next question. Name the mountain on which Hanumanji climbed to jump across the sea after burning Lanka. है ना? तो हनुमान जी ने लंका को तो जला दिया, फिर बाद में वो वापस आए, तो एक माउंटेन से ऊपर से उन्होंने जंप किया, तो माउंटेन का नाम क्या था? तो चॉइसेस है. ए इज अरिष्ठा, बी इज मैनका, सी इज गिरनार एंड डी इज विंध्याचल. तो कौन सा पर्वत था जहां से हनुमान जी ने जंप लगाया लंका को जलाने के बाद? तो आपके चॉइसेस आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर है. ए इज अरिष्ठा, बी इज मैनका, सी इज गिरनार एंड डी इज विंध्याचल. तो आप चूज कर सकते हैं. एवरीबडी हैज डिफरेंट चॉइसेस. देयर आर टोटल we are waiting for the answers. So the votes are divided among all the Arishta 12%, Mainaka, Girinar, Vidyachal So nobody knows the right answer looks like, because we have answers spreading across all. 10% people have answered Arista, 29% as Mainaka, 24% as Girinar, and some people 40% almost have answered Vidyachal. So the real answer is, what is the real answer? क्या नाम? So the real answer is Arista. Arista ये पर्वत था जहां से हनुमान जी ने जंप किया था लंका को आग लगाने के बाद. तो अगला क्वेश्चन है 11th क्वेश्चन. So we'll go to the 11th question now. What is the name of Ramayana written in Avadhi language? अवधी भाषा में रामायण लिखी गई थी. तो वो रामायण का नाम क्या है? तो आपके चॉइसेस है आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर. अवधी रामायण, A. B is Ramcharitmanas. C is Kadamba Ramayan, कंब रामायण और अध्यात्म रामायण. तो इसमें से चॉइस क्या है आपके? तो आपके चॉइसेस में स्क्रीन के ऊपर भेज रहा हूं. यू कैन चूज व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ रामायण which was written in Avadhi language. So 92% people have chosen answer Ramcharitmanas, and that is absolutely correct answer is Ramcharitmanas. Ramcharitmanas ये रामायण तुलसीदास जी ने लिखी. राम जी की जो कथा है वो तुलसीदास जी ने लिखी अवधी भाषा में. अवधी भाषा ये अवध देश में बोली जाती है और ये हिंदी से काफ़ी नज़दीक भाषा है. और तुलसीदास जी ने अवधी भाषा में रामचरितमानस भी लिखा और वैसे हनुमान चालीसा भी लिखी. तो तुलसीदास जी ने ये अवधी भाषा में राम जी का, ऐसे कहते हैं कि तुलसीदास जी ये वाल्मीकि जी के ये अवतार है और ये कलयुग में आए थे तुलसीदास जी. तो ये हनुमान चालीसा उन्होंने लिखी है और रामचरितमानस भी उन्होंने लिखी है. अभी लास्ट के 2 क्वेश्चन रह गए हैं. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द लास्ट सेक्शन ऑफ रामायण, लास्ट कांड ऑफ रामायण? तो आपके चॉइसेस आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर आएंगे. रामायण के कितने कांड है, उसमें से लास्ट कांड का नाम क्या है? तो एक है, योर चॉइसेस आर सुंदर कांड, किष्किंधा कांड, उत्तर कांड और बाल कांड. सुंदर कांड, किष्किंधा कांड, उत्तर कांड और बाल कांड. तो आपके चॉइस स्क्रीन पे ऊपर मैं आपके चॉइसेस भेज रहा हूं. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द लास्ट कांड ऑफ रामायण? सुंदर कांड, किष्किंधा कांड, उत्तर कांड और बाल कांड. तो आंसर्स आ रहे हैं. 14 लोगों ने आंसर दिए अभी तक और कुछ लोग बाकी है. तो देखते हैं किसका आंसर क्या आ रहा है. 75% people have chosen answer as उत्तराखंड. और ये प्रश्न का जवाब है उत्तराखंड. उत्तराखंड ये बिल्कुल सही जवाब है. और रामायण में कितने कांड है टोटल? तो 7 कांड है. पहले है बाल कांड, फिर है अयोध्या कांड, अरण्य कांड, किष्किंधा कांड, सुंदर कांड, युद्ध कांड और उत्तर कांड, है ना. तो हर एक कांड में, जैसे बाल कांड में राम जी के जन्म की कथा है, वो अयोध्या में जब भी रहते थे उसकी कथा है. और उन्होंने जब भी विश्वामित्र जी के साथ जाके जंगल में काफ़ी राक्षसों का वध किया और उनके विवाह की कथा है जो बाल कांड में है. फिर है अयोध्या कांड. अयोध्या कांड में दशरथ राजा की कथा है जो कई को प्रॉमिस करते हैं और फिर राम जी को वनवास जाना पड़ता है. फिर है अरण्य कांड. अरण्य कांड में राम जी का जंगल का वनवास और फिर सीता का अपहरण रावण के द्वारा. और फिर किष्किंधा कांड में वानर सेना के साथ राम जी का मिलाप, फिर सुग्रीव के साथ उनकी मित्रता और फिर सीता माता का शोध चालू करते हैं. और फिर आगे है सुंदरकांड. वहाँ हनुमान जी के शौर्य की कथाएं हैं. हनुमान जी कैसे जाते हैं लंका, वहाँ पे सीता माता को ढूंढते हैं और वो गुड न्यूज़ जो है सीता माता को ढूंढने का, वो न्यूज़ लेके राम जी के पास लाते हैं. फिर युद्ध कांड है, वहां पे जो राम और रावण के बीच में युद्ध होता है उसका, और फिर युद्ध के बाद राम जी अयोध्या जाते हैं और राम जी का वहां पे अभिषेक होता है। और फिर उत्तरकांड जो लास्ट कांड है, जहाँ पे राम जी और सीता माता जब अयोध्या आते हैं उसका वर्णन है उसमें। सीता माता को फिर वाल्मीकि ऋषि के आश्रम भेजा जाता है, और फिर सीता और राम जी अपने धाम में वापस चले जाते हैं, उसका भी वर्णन उत्तरकांड में। ऐसे 7 कांड है रामायण में। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, हु अमॉन्ग द फॉलोइंग कैप्चर्ड रावणा, पुट हिम इन जेल एंड रिलीज्ड हिम ओनली ऑन द रिक्वेस्ट ऑफ हिज ग्रैंडफादर। तो रावण को एक बार कैप्चर किया गया था। रावण बड़ा शक्तिशाली था, 10 माथे थे उसको और बहुत सारी भुजाएं भी थी उसके पास, लेकिन वो रावण जो था उसको कैप्चर किया गया था, उसको जेल में रखा गया था। तो किसने किया था ये? तो आपके चॉइसेस है कृतवीर्य, सहस्त्रार्जुन, गया, दशरथ। चारों में से किसने उनको पकड़ा था? तो आपके चॉइसेस आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर आएंगे, आप देख सकते हैं, और आप एक चॉइस कर सकते हैं। किसने रावण को पकड़ा था और उसको जेल में रखा था? 6 महीने तक बांध के रखा था उसको। और फिर रावण के जो दादाजी थे उनका नाम क्या था? पुलस्य ऋषि। पुलस्य ऋषि ने जाके उसको बोला कि आप उसको छोड़ दीजिए। तो उसका नाम क्या था? वो जो रावण से भी शक्तिशाली थे। तो रावण से भी शक्तिशाली कौन था जिसने रावण को बांध के रख दिया था? तो हम देख सकते हैं कि 60% पीपल हैव आंसर्ड गया, about 40% people have answered, 14% have answered सहस्त्रार्जुन, कृतवीर्य। तो ऐसे अलग अलग आंसर आ रहे हैं। तो विल गो टू द राइट आंसर। सो द राइट आंसर इज सहस्त्रार्जुन। सहस्त्रार्जुन था वो कृतवीर्य का पुत्र था। और सहस्त्रार्जुन यानी उसको हजारों हाथ थे। और एक बार सहस्त्रार्जुन अपनी पत्नी के साथ नर्मदा नदी पे स्नान कर रहा था, और तभी उसने ऐसा हाथ फैलाया। तो वो हाथ इतना बड़ा था कि वो पानी का प्रवाह था वो रुक गया नर्मदा का। और जब नर्मदा का प्रवाह रुक गया, तभी वहां नर्मदा के किनारे रावण शिव जी की पूजा कर रहा था। तो जब वो पानी नर्मदा से बाहर निकला, तो रावण का पूजा का सब सामग्री इधर उधर व्यस्त व्यस्त हो गया। तभी रावण बड़ा गुस्से हो गया और उसने आके सहस्त्रार्जुन के साथ युद्ध करना चाहा। सहस्त्रार्जुन ने उसको नबोच के हरा दिया पूरा, और 6 महीने तक उसको जेल में बांध के रखा रावण को। और ऐसी ही कथा है रावण और बाली के बीच में। बाली ने भी रावण को हरा दिया था और अपने बगल के नीचे दबा के रखा था। ऐसे रावण इतना पावरफुल था, लेकिन उसके भी पावरफुल काफी सारे योद्धा तभी थे। तो सहस्त्रार्जुन ये करेक्ट आंसर है। तो हम नेक्स्ट सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन आज का, और फिर हम आरती करेंगे। What is the name of that Maharishi who was Kshatriya by the caste, yet because of the power of his prayers is counted among the Brahmarshis? है ना? तो आपके चॉइसेस है वशिष्ठ ऋषि, परशुराम, विश्वामित्र और वाल्मीकि ऋषि। तो ये 4 ऋषि में से कौन ऋषि थे जो क्षत्रिय थे लेकिन अपनी तपस्या के कारण वो ब्रह्मर्षि बन गए? तो आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर चॉइसेस आ रहे हैं, आप चॉइसेस चूज कर सकते हैं। परशुराम, विश्वामित्र, वशिष्ठ, वाल्मीकि, कोई भी एक चॉइस आप सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं। और हम देख सकते हैं कि काफी सारे लोगों का चॉइस आ रहा है। परशुराम एक है और दूसरा है विश्वामित्र। कुछ लोगों ने वशिष्ठ भी सिलेक्ट किया है, कुछ लोगों ने वाल्मीकि जी भी सिलेक्ट किया है। तो व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द ऋषि हु वाज क्षत्रिय but then become Brahmarshi by the tapasya? And the answer is विश्वामित्र ऋषि। विश्वामित्र ऋषि ये राजा थे अपने लाइफ में। और विश्वामित्र ऋषि ने एक बार उनका नाम था राजा कौशिक। और एक बार वो वशिष्ठ ऋषि के आश्रम गए, और वशिष्ठ ऋषि के आश्रम जाके उनके पास देखा तो उनके पास एक गऊ थी, गाय थी, उसका नाम था नंदिनी। और नंदिनी सब कुछ देती थी। तो विश्वामित्र को, यानी किंग कौशिक को, वो गैया चाहिए थी। तो वशिष्ठ ऋषि ने उनको मना कर दिया कि हम ये गऊ आपको नहीं दे सकते, ये तो देवताओं के लिए है, पूजा करने के लिए है, क्षत्रियों के लिए नहीं है। तभी वशिष्ठ ऋषि और विश्वामित्र यानी किंग कौशिक के बीच में बहुत युद्ध हुआ, और वशिष्ठ ऋषि ने अपने तप के बल पे विश्वामित्र यानी कौशिक राजा को और उसकी सेना को पराजित कर दिया। तो तभी विश्वामित्र ऋषि ने सोचा, यानी कौशिक राजा ने सोचा कि मैं भी तपस्या करूंगा और मैं भी वशिष्ठ जितना पावरफुल बन जाऊंगा। तो ये फिर ये विश्वामित्र ऋषि फिर बाद में तपस्या करने के बाद राम जी के साथ मिलके उन्होंने काफी राक्षसों का वध भी किया, और अहल्या का उद्धार भी विश्वामित्र ऋषि के आज्ञा से हुआ। और जब राम जी का शादी हो रहा था तभी भी विश्वामित्र ऋषि उनके साथ थे, और यही विश्वामित्र ऋषि को मेनका ने भी हराया था। तो ये विश्वामित्र ऋषि की कथा है। आज का अंतिम क्वेश्चन है, नेम द टू ब्रदर्स हु डिफीटेड लक्ष्मण, हनुमान, भरत एंड शत्रुघ्न इन वॉर। दो भाई कौन थे जिन्होंने लक्ष्मण जी को हराया, हनुमान जी को हराया, भरत को हराया और शत्रुघ्न को हराया? तो आपकी चॉइसेस है रावण, कुंभकर्ण, बाली, सुग्रीव, लव, कुश और खर और दूषण। तो आप चूज कर सकते हैं। स्क्रीन के ऊपर आपके चॉइसेस है रावण और कुंभकर्ण, बाली, सुग्रीव, लव, कुश, और 100% पीपल आर चूजिंग द आंसर लव और कुश। और आपका आंसर बिल्कुल सही है कि लव और कुश ये राम जी के पुत्र थे। और जब सीता माता वाल्मीकि जी के पास गए तभी उनके दो पुत्र हुए, लव और कुश। और लव और कुश एक बार जंगल में जा रहे थे, तभी राम भगवान ने अश्वमेघ यज्ञ किया था, और राम जी का जो सफेद कलर का जो अश्व था, घोड़ा था, वो बड़ा सुंदर दिख रहा था। तो ये अश्व जो है वाल्मीकि के आश्रम से इधर उधर से घूम रहा था। तो लव और कुश ने उसको पकड़ लिया, और तभी वहां पे उन जो अश्वमेघ यज्ञ का एक कंडीशन था कि जो ये अश्व को पकड़ेगा उसको छोड़ना पड़ेगा, या तो फिर युद्ध करना पड़ेगा राम जी की सेना के साथ। तो राम जी की जो सेना थी वो सेना में हनुमान जी थे, लक्ष्मण जी थे, शत्रुघ्न थे, भरत थे, इस सभी को लव और कुश ने पराजित कर दिया था। और फिर वाल्मीकि जी उनको इंट्रोड्यूस कराया श्री राम को, लव और कुश को। तो ये लव और कुश की कथा है। इसके साथ ही आप सबको काफ़ी धन्यवाद, आप सब ने पार्टिसिपेट किया और काफ़ी लोगों ने इंटरेक्टिवली आंसर दिए हैं, तो वी आर वेरी मच थैंकफुल टू यू। It is 7:15, our आरती time is a little past, so we will do the आरती, and at the end of the आरती please stay back and we'll chat. Thank you so much. अभी मैं कैमरा भगवान की तरफ करूँगा और हम भगवान की आरती करेंगे, तो आप आरती में सब रुकिएगा और भगवान की आरती में पार्टिसिपेट कीजिएगा। और फिर हम आप सबको जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री वाउचर्स है आपको ईमेल से हम भेज देंगे, लेकिन आप आरती के लिए जरूर से रुकिएगा। थैंक यू सो मच। हरे कृष्णा। अभी मैं भगवान के लिए, भगवान के दर्शन की स्क्रीन मैं आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा, तो आप जरा रुकिएगा। तो आपको भगवान के दर्शन हो जाएंगे। मैं अभी कैमरा थोड़ा हिलाता हूँ, तो आप सबको भगवान के दर्शन ठीक से हो जाएंगे, फिर हम आरती करेंगे। शिव जयो जय गौराचंद्र आरती कशो शिव जयो जय गौराचंद्र कि बहु कोटि चंद्र Shri Advaita Gadadhara निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हम सब प्रणाम करेंगे। नमामि विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिविजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। नमामि विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिविजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। श्री अयोध्या धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri Guru and Gaurango Nitai Gaura Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. So thank you everyone. We'll do Narsimha prayer. तो आप सब लोग नरसिम्हा आरती में जुड़िएगा. नरसिम्हा आरती में आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर अभी आएगी. तो हम सब नरसिंह आरती गाएंगे. नमस्ते नरसिंहाय, नमस्ते नरसिंहाय, नमस्ते नरसिंहाय, नमस्ते नरसिंहाय. प्रहलाद लाड दयाने, प्रहलाद लाड दयाने. हिरण्यकाशे पूर्वक्षः, हिरण्यकाशे पूर्वक्षः. शीलटङ्कानखालये, शीलटङ्कानखाल. तो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह, तो नरसिंह. यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह, यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह. आहेर नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह, आहेर नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह. नरसिंहमादिं शरणं प्रपदे, तव करकमलवरे लखा अद्भुत शृङ्गां. ललिता हिरण्यकश्यपु तनुभृङ्गा. केशवधृतः नरहरिरूपः. जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे. तव करकमलवरे लखामद्भुत शृङ्गां. ललिता हिरण्यकश्यपु तनुभृङ्गां. केशवधृतः नरहरिरूपः. जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे. केशवधृतः नरहरिरूपः. जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे. केशवधृतः नरहरिरूपः. जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे. जय नरसिंहदेव, जय नरसिंहदेव, नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव, जय नरसिंहदेव, नरसिंहदेव, नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंह. जय प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज. जय राधा व्रज वत्सल, राधा व्रज वत्सल राधे, जय राधा व्रज वत्सल. जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान, जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान, जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान, जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान. जय गौरानिताय, जय गौरानिताय, गौरानिताय, जय गौरानिताय, जय गौरानिताय, 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 जय गौरानिताय. जय प्रभुपाद, जय प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद शील प्रभुपाद, जय प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद शील प्रभुपाद. जय गुरुदेवाय, 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 जय गुरुदेवाय, जय गुरुदेवाय, 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 जय गुरुदेवाय. जय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। विघ्न विनाशक लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हा भगवान की जय। भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। श्री श्री गोपेश्वर महादेव की जय। श्री गणेश जी की जय। शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। Being part of the today's program, I really appreciate all of you. Many of you participated today, and we are thankful to everyone. Maybe if all of you want to give your feedback, type in the comment section. How did you feel? That will be really nicely appreciated. And or you can email us also your feedback and how to improve upon. I hope the sound quality was okay, and we could give you the virtual experience of being in the temple. We will try to meet next Wednesday, which is 6th of May. 6 तारीख है ना? On the 6th of May, we have Lord Narsimha Appearance Day, Narsimha Chaturdashi. It is a wonderful day on which we are going to glorify Lord Narsimha. We will begin the program at 7 o'clock with the Aarti, and then followed by we will have a Narsimha prayers. We will talk about some pastimes of Lord Narsimha. Lord Narsimha is very much protective of his devotees. Whenever the devotees are in trouble, Lord Narsimha comes. He protected Prahlad, and we will pray to Lord Narsimha that as he protected him, he also protects all of us. In these difficult times, currently the condition around us is not favorable. The coronavirus is there, and the whole world is in the fear. And at this time, if we all pray together for the whole humanity at large, So this Narsimha Chaturdashi is going to be very special because we all are in real danger. Actually, we don't know whether this how long this virus will last, and what will happen, and when the vaccine will develop. Will the virus change its antigenic properties and it will appear as some different form of virus? This is a very unusual virus. We have never seen a and pray. And we are going to pray to Lord Narsimha this coming Wednesday, 6th of May, evening 7 o'clock. Please join us for the Aarti. I will send the information how to join all the link by WhatsApp, by email. You will get all the information. So please, please, please join us for Lord Narsimha Appearance Day celebration on the 6th of May, Wednesday evening, 7 o'clock onwards. And we'll be very happy to have you all. We are going to email you all the gift vouchers, gift certificates to everybody who has attended this session in full or in part. And we are really thankful to all of you who have been here. Those who are joining this webinar, this presentation through the computer, I may request them to, if they like, and come and say a few words about their experience, or how if they want to contribute something positively towards this. Just type in the chat box, and I can send a request to share your screen, and you can talk by a video if anybody is willing to be volunteer. अगर किसी को पार्ट लेना है इंटरेक्टिवली, तो हम आपको स्क्रीन के ऊपर बुला सकते हैं. Anybody wants to be there? Anybody participating with the computer? I see quite a few devotees with the computer. Vishnu is with the computer. Vatan Srinath. Then Neil is there. Keval is there. Anyhow, so thank you so much. If you wish, you can send your feedback through email or message also. And Maybe if you don't want to answer, I will just I will send you a question, and in the question you can answer through the poll. मैं आपको एक पोल भेज रहा हूँ कि आप उसको चूज कर सकते हैं. आपको मैं अभी पोल भेज रहा हूँ. पोल को आप चूज कीजिए. मैंने आपको पोल भेजा है. आपको आज के इसके बारे में कैसा लगा? तो आज का प्रेजेंटेशन गुड, वेरी गुड, नीड्स इम्प्रूवमेंट. तो आप उसको चूज कर सकते हैं. तो हमें अगर कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट है, कुछ सजेशन है, तो आप हमें शेयर कर सकते हैं. तो वी आर ऑन द लर्निंग कर्व. हम सीख रहे हैं. ये टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है और हम इसको सीखने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं. टोटल वी हैड अबाउट 54 people who registered for today's program, and throughout the session about half of them came and went uh, and attended. So about 24-25 people have attended throughout, as of half of those who registered. And out of this I can see that at least 16 of you are here until end, so that's a very good number. I'm really thankful to everybody, and thank you for your feedback. वी रियली अप्रिशिएट योर फीडबैक. और अगर आपके पास कोई टेक्नोलॉजी का ज्ञान है और आप शेयर करना चाहते हैं, और हम इसे और अच्छा कैसे कर सके, और भगवान के नाम का प्रचार कैसे कर सके, लोगों को भगवान की तरफ कैसे लेके जा सके, तो आप हमें इसमें आपका सुझाव जरूर से भेजिएगा, ईमेल से या व्हाट्सएप से. तो आप सबको शुभ रात्रि, हरे कृष्णा. और हम वेडनेसडे के लिए शाम को 7 बजे मिलेंगे. तो मैं आपको उसकी डिटेल व्हाट्सएप से और फेसबुक के थ्रू भेजूंगा, और आपकी ईमेल की में भी आएंगी. आप अपने दोस्तों को बताइएगा. इन्फॉर्म ऑल योर फ्रेंड्स, फैमिलीज, एवरीबडी इज रिक्वेस्टेड to be part of the Narsimha Chaturdashi, Narsimha Parents Day celebration on Wednesday. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We'll see you again, and we'll send you your appreciation certificate by email. Please watch your email. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.